world. This is Paul, drunk boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. When I say that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, there's people out there that want to justify by saying, yo, but the other belt federation doesn't recognize him as undisputed, doesn't recognize him as the WBC champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I understand that we all don't like the franchise. We all don't like these super WBA. We don't like all these belts, right? Let's keep it real. All of us been frustrated, been talking ish about it. At the end of the day, it's none of our business. We can have an opinion about it, right, wrong, could be mad, we could be happy. At the end of the day, it's none of our business. We do not pay sanctioning fees to the WBC. These fighter does. And if these fighters have no problem with it, why do you have a problem? Why do I have a problem? If I had a problem, why? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Jojo Diaz, all these people don't have no problems. Or they would file a grievance if you misrepresenting their status, if disrespecting them, or whatever. They have a problem with the WBC, they would have filed a grievance, right? None of them is filing a grievance, so I'm not here to fight for anybody. You shouldn't fight for anybody, right? How many times we hear this from the president of the WBC? That Teofimo Lopez is what?
He's undisputed champion.
Now,
because he's a franchise
some
champion.
people don't like Mauricio Sudamon saying that. Some people are saying, well, Mauricio Sudamon doesn't tell the truth and he's confused himself and things of that nature. At the end of the day, however you feel is none of my business because I do not pay sanctioning fees. You do not pay sanctioning fees too. Again, the fighters don't have a problem. If they did, they would have done something about it, right? Now, let me give you an example. So we can break it down in layman's terms. You can understand what I'm trying to say when it comes with recognizing. If you're eating in McDonald's, let's break it down in kindergarten and, just so you can understand. Let's break it down slowly. If you're eating in McDonald's, and you got a problem, or you like the good service, are you going to go across the street to Burger King to see if they could recognize the problem of McDonald's or they could recognize the good service of McDonald's? No. You ask for the manager or whoever is in charge of McDonald's. If you have bad service, if you have good service, you will put a review on McDonald's on Google. You won't put a review on Burger King about McDonald's, right? I'll give you another example. If that didn't make sense, let me give you another example. If you have a wife, or if you have a husband, fellas, I don't know, it's 2021. I mean, a lot of y'all like Lil Nas X anyway. If you have a woman, if you have your wife, and you present her to me, do you want me to recognize your wife through you, or do you want me to recognize your wife through your neighbor? Simple. Your wife is your wife. Your business is your business. At the end of the day, if the WBC says that the franchise is their supreme and the undisputed, and Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, and the franchise is supreme at the lightweight division, who is I or you to say, well, no. But the WBA does not recognize you. If the WBC recognizes, the WBC recognizes. Now, Juan Francisco Estrada is a franchise champion, right? They're a franchise champion, right? He was elevated. He's no longer a WBC world champion. So, but check this out. If you go to the WBO, look on. The WBO has Juan Francisco Estrada. They recognize him as the WBC champion. If you look at the IBF, there you go. They recognize Juan Francisco Estrada as the WBC champion. If you go to the WBA, look, they recognize Juan Francisco Estrada as the WBC world champion. What does the WBC considers Juan Francisco Estrada? There you go. There is no world champion. It's vacant. He's a franchise. He's a franchise world champion just like Teofimo Lopez. Just like Teofimo Lopez, just like Canelo was, right? So Juan Francisco Estrada is not a world champion at the WBC website because people like to bring the websites, right? The website, Punch Run, but look at the website. They like to be like, yo, Punch Run, look at the website, though. Look at the website. Look at the website when it comes to Teofimo Lopez. Look at the website Devin Haney is. Look at the website. They don't recognize Teofimo Lopez. But when it comes to Juan Francisco Estrada, because you're trying to legitimize your argument or your stance by saying that the websites are the how you say it? All of them, be all, how you say that phrase? Well, the Bible, right? Just let's say the Bible. You go by the website. You don't care what Mauricio Solomon said. You gonna tell me, but look at the website. Look at how they recognize or don't recognize certain things. So the same websites that you give credibility, sometimes people be like, yo, but look at BoxRec. Yeah, Jack Johnson is not even a champion in BoxRec. I've proven that before. But you want to justify things with me by saying, but look at these websites, look what they recognize. So you're giving credibility to the website instead of a president actually speaking to you and you listening to Mauricio Solomon and saying, yo, he's undisputed, but whatever, right? Let's go to the website because y'all want to legitimize the website. So Juan Francisco Estrada on those 3 belt federation is recognized as a WBC world champion. But the WBC don't recognize him as a WBC world champion. They recognize him as a franchise. So these belt federation are recognizing something that does not exist. These belt federations, I'm going to say it again, these belt federations are recognizing something that does not exist. Because, wait, if you're going to tell me, I mean, he won it in the ring, then Teofimo Lopez, then Lomachenko won it in the ring, and then Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. So if that's going to be the reason, if I'm just saying if somebody's going to come out with that reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you're giving credibility to the website, but they telling you and they recognizing something that don't exist because the WBC, they say, so which website, who's the champion? Is it Juan Francisco Estrada? Is it, who is it? At the end of the day, I said this a couple of weeks ago that that boxing has forced the boxing fans to recognize whatever the F we want to recognize. Whatever makes sense. I'm going to go by what I see. Again, I see Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. I ain't see Lomachenko losing to nobody. All we saw was him being elevated. Rules change. Again, it's none of my business whether I like it or not. Whether I cry about it, whether you cry about it, it's none of my business. If the other people don't have anything bad or file a grievance, then it's on them. I know what Teofimo Lopez did. I know what Juan Francisco Estrada did. He beat Chocolatito, whether regardless of people didn't, because a lot of people felt Chocolatito won it. At the end of the day, he beat Chocolatito. We know that Juan Francisco Estrada is the champion. And if he got elevated, we know who's the dog in the WBC, in the super bantamweight division. We know that Teofimo Lopez is the top dog in the WBC. So thus, it's easy to recognize that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. Or do you want to go by the website? Do you want to go by the website? Do you want to go by what the presidents tell you? Or what? Do you want the other belt federation to recognize what the other belt federation is saying? Or you just got to respect them in their respective business each. Just respect them for what they are. 4 different sanctioning bodies. You let me know what you saying about your WBC, that he's the champion. All right, him. All right. I keep on saying it time and time again. So people, please don't try to send me any type of website that he recognized this, because you just telling me that you want me to go by a website that recognize certain things that does not even exist. So you saying that that Teofimo Lopez undisputed, and he's not undisputed, that it doesn't exist, right? That's what you're trying to say. So, is it okay for the website to recognize something that doesn't exist? But you wouldn't vouch for them, but you want to criticize a guy like me for saying that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, but it doesn't exist. It's not Punch. He's not, because they don't recognize it. Let me know what it is. At the end of the day, man, it's simple, man. It's self-explanatory. Whatever you feel about Teofimo Lopez or Juan Francisco Estrada or any other fighter, their business is not your business. We could talk about it all day. If Devin Haney don't give a F about Mauricio Sotomayor saying that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed, why you give a damn? Why you give a damn? That's the question. You saw what Teofimo Lopez did, and you saw how Devin Haney got his belt. You saw how Juan Francisco Estrada got his belt. Why you mad? They ain't mad. Nobody's mad. Anyway. Let me know what you think, man. Y'all already know I'm going live later on, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe having a special guest. Maybe having a good special guest. Got to tune in later on tonight. Happy Hour Thursday, most dangerous show of them all. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.